Hey everyone, welcome back to school. Back to school reactions. Check it out, you guys. We have got Rittz S.o.s. This is new Rittz. I am so stoked. I am going to go see him in concert with Tech Nine in the first week of next month. And I got friends coming out to do so. So I figured let's get on a Rittz kick and get some more of this music out there. Um, he's phenomenal. If you haven't paid much attention to him, I don't know what your problem is. You probably should be. Maybe you need to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button so you can see real good music videos like everything Rittz does. I don't know, just saying. Let's jump into it together, you guys. This is Rittz S.o.s. All right? Is there audio? Okay, there it is. Okay.
I don't even know if I'm here.
Ooh, boy, I know that side of the cell. I know what it's like being on that side of the cell door. Oh yeah.
If I'm here. Let my body see.
They got a lot of room open at the top of that cell, though. They don't do that in San Quentin. They ain't got nothing open in San Quentin.
Please help me. Coming live on with a drug that was about never see 35 coming Jesus block.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that kind. I was the music slower. The whole. I wasn't sure what to expect here. Let's go.
Wish that you could save me, but I may be far too gone. Put me out. Coming live on with a drug that was about never see 35 coming Jesus block.
Right.
With a crown on that truck.
Bro, they thought I wasn't gonna live to see 30. So.
With a drug that was about never see 35 coming Jesus block. With a crown on that truck up on the crown row and a great goose block.
Oof.
You know you hate life when you pray that you faint and remain unconscious. But
Ooh.
you can't get the job done.
Ooh, bro, you want to go through this fame unconscious, but you can't get the job done? Is that what he said?
With a crown on that truck up on the crown row and a great goose block. You know you hate life when you pray that you faint and remain unconscious. But you can't get the job done. Put a shotgun barrel to the face, what caused this? It's my fault, it's always been that way. Since I was a kid, I always been a fault girl.
Ooh. I knew my grandma used to drive me to this place called McLaren Hall. It's a boys' home. She used to drive me over there and ask me if that's where I wanted to go stay because I was such a pain. Yeah, I was a total F up. But yeah. Okay.
What caused this? It's my fault, it's always been that way. Since I was a kid, I always been a fault girl. Eavesdropping on my parents, trying to discuss what they could do to me. Yes, whoopers haven't done much. Felt like I was a
Okay, I'm going to be pausing this way too much. Sorry about that, but eavesdropping on my parents, listen to what they're going to do to me next because the ass whippings haven't done much. Boy, oh boy. It was all ass whippings for me. That's the way, I mean, my grandmother was brutal, but, you know, I'm not saying I didn't deserve it. I'm just saying, like, nowadays kids got it made, man. I got the snot kicked out of me on a daily with wooden spoons and everything else because I was just a troublemaker. But
eavesdropping on my parents, trying to discuss what they could do to me. Yes, whoopers haven't done much.
Right.
Felt like I was a man with a giant ass dick, so I'm praying that I stop getting butt fucked. But I'm saying something different now. I really think
ooh, okay.
eavesdropping on my parents, trying to discuss what they could do to me. Yes, whoopers haven't done much. Felt like I was a man with a giant ass dick, so I'm praying that I stop getting butt fucked. But I'm saying something different now loud, really thinking he might punish me for saying all this fuck talk.
Oh yeah. And now is this my punishment for all that F talk? Oh yeah. I don't know, man. There's certain things I just don't like. I don't like to mess around with talking about God and stuff because like if you believe in him, you know he wasn't always happy, and I ain't trying to pee him off. Okay.
But I'm saying something different now loud, really thinking he might punish me for saying all this fuck talk. I would grow up one day and show up, mom and dad.
Right.
Look, I'm not the loser, you knew. Got a deal when I turn 32, but they still feel embarrassed from the music I do. How I talk, how I dress.
Wait.
I thought my success would be gone, and it said
You got a deal and they're embarrassed because of the music you do? Like you made something yourself. Okay.
Too, but they still feel embarrassed from the music I do. How I talk, how I dress, how they thought my success would be gone in a second. I screw it up too. Wish I never would have said that shit. Cause everything they assume's coming true. There were times when I blew all the money and of course I could say, but I knew there was more to be made. Making sure that I take care of my homeboys in a whole. They were broke from the choice that they made by now. Wish I had like 400K in the bank cause I'm free from a contract. But the money that I had to start a company was funded, didn't cover my recovery. I'm about to funk a drug test. Fuck this.
Ooh. By now I should have 400K in there from a contract, but that money was fronted to me. I ain't got enough for my recovery, and I'm about to fail a drug test. Boy, if that ain't some honesty in a track, I mean, that's some honesty. You know, a lot of guys don't like to talk about it. They want to act like they're something they're not or got more than they do. He being flat out honest with you in this one where he stands. And not only that, but it being honest with, you know, he was a troublemaker as a kid. He had problems. He did drugs. He drank. He did all this stuff. Bro, it's like like he's just airing out his life for us. That's crazy. Right.
I wish that you could save me, but I may be far too long. Put me out my misery, sick of suffering. Feel like everyone I love has had enough of me. Put me out my misery,
Oh.
sick of suffering. I'm ashamed of who I am and who I wanna be.
Bro, I've been there, felt that way. Felt like it was a problem to everybody around me. I was failing. I was no good. It was like, yeah, I remember wanting to feeling times like I just wish I was out of my misery. Thank God I grew. It took me time. I don't know how long it takes people. It took me time to grow up to a better place. But that's in my heart right now. What he just said is it's searing in my heart right now. That thing that he just said, because I've been there.
As a couple, me and my lady lay in the car was nothing excites us. We used to look forward to eating gourmet food, stick a fork in a pipe for us going to a shrink. Keep it dope, but he thinks that I help experimenting on the drugs prescribed us. I ain't
Whoa.
It's a pyramid. Feel like someone put a deep incision in my brain, putting ice in my eyeballs. White got
Ooh. Okay. The shrink thinks you're experimenting with the meds he's giving you guys, okay? That's not a good
I
sign.
ain't feeling great, it's a pyramid. Feel like someone put a deep incision in my brain, putting ice in my eyeballs.
Right.
White got the eye shut, trying to move, but I'm stuck. I done got so lazy, got no babe. I just wait, fuck, my dope, my phone, my zone, vibrator. Wanna hear, I know my everybody is. I'm not wanna hop inside the ride and find a cliff to drive up. My car probably flip it, hit a pine tree, break the fall, paradise. Me instead of dying, I will be a die still. Kind of look I got. People tell me my God.
I'm the type of dude to get hit by a truck and survive still. That's my kind of luck. Boy, he letting it out. He's really letting it out.
People tell me, my God, why you so unhappy? Wanna see a mirror, hate the person looking at me. Two, I hate my life, it's even worse than being an addict. Three, I hold a grudge, I bet the Lord
Right, being an addict sucks. But, okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm sorry for the unfortunate pauses in the middle of it, of him singing and speaking. But like he just mentioned that the life of it. I mean, you know, it sucks because he's an addict. You know, I'm an addict, but I haven't used my drug of choice in 10 years. More than 10 years actually. More than 10. The last day I used was the day I got arrested. So, you know, you gotta figure he's expressing this from the standpoint of the stuff he's gone through, because even though you're an addict and you go through it when you're sobering up, you do, but it gets better. The farther away you get from it, the less you tend to think about it, but you're always aware of it, and you always have to be aware of it, because you got to be aware of your surroundings. You don't want to put yourself in a position where you walk into a room and everybody's doing lines and that's your thing. You know what I mean? So it's about training ourselves to do things differently. One of the things for me was, getting out of myself and sitting on YouTube helped me with some of my recovery stuff, because it was a way of me to not have to sit there and just have too much time to think about all of the things I had done and what an F up I was. Because I was I went and made amends to the people that I hurt in my recovery, and the majority of them were like, "You're a better person now," and I just didn't think I would. I just felt horrible for the way I treated people and things I had done. So I've worked real hard to train and help others and be of service to others and things like that. And, you know, even simple things like I've got older people that are older than me that have technology issues, and I go help them with them all the time. And it's just something I do, and I don't ask for money. And it is what it is. It's just me trying to contribute to society, and that took time in recovery. But that line right there about being an addict, I've been there, done that. I know what that feels like to be sitting there just feeling like I'm just an addict.
My phone, my zone, vibrator, wanna hear, I know my everybody is. I'm not wanna hop inside the ride and find a clip to drive up. My car probably flip it, hit a pine tree, break the fall, paradise. Me instead of dying, I will be a die still. Kinda look, I got people tell me, my God, why you so unhappy? Wanna see a mirror, hate the person looking at me. Two, I hate my life, it's even worse than being that dick. Three, I hold a grudge, I bet the Lord above is laughing. Cause I made it rapping after 20 years when nobody cares about your music. And I'm sick of posting hashtags. They don't like your album,
right?
You gotta talk to people acting like you're happy when you wanna take a trash bag. Put it on your head and hang a rope around a fixture. Still pissed I had to make my parents post a picture. In the living room beside my brother and my sister. Maybe they ashamed of me, knowing that they kiss up. Ooh. Just trying to stay sober. Nose got an itch cause the sniff draw 696 people.
Bro, did he just call out his brother and sister?
You gotta talk to people acting like you're happy when you wanna take a trash bag. Put it on your head and hang a rope around a fixture. Still pissed I had to make my parents post a picture. In the living room beside my brother and my sister. Maybe they ashamed of me, knowing that they kiss up.
Maybe they're ashamed of me knowing they kiss up.
The sniff draw 696 people think it's a cinch. Trying to quit, I will give a left nut just to get drunk.
Bro. That's some truth. Listen. Listen to this.
Maybe they ashamed of me, knowing that they kiss up. Each day is a bitch just trying to stay sober.
Each day is a bitch is a day just trying to stay sober. No, I used to sniff drugs.
Knowing that they kiss up. Each day is a bitch just trying to stay sober. Nose got an itch cause I sniff drugs.
A nose that'll itch because I sniff drugs. People saying I would give my left nut just to get drunk. Boy, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. I can't wait to see him. Like, I'll give him one of my sobriety tips. Bro, this is so weird. Like, he's just like screaming. I've never heard him do that before. Listen to that. He's just like yelling, like just venting. This is something I wouldn't expect from him, the screaming like that. But I get it. It's showing the passion of it, the subject. See? What the? What the? Suffering. He starts getting mad. I just don't know if that was him. Like, sounds like some new metal song now. Right. Jeez, we. Oh my God, dude. That was freaking crazy. It was amazing, but crazy. I was not expecting that. Oh man, I gotta tell my friends about this. They're gonna love this. Bro, and then she's like choking him out and stuff. And he opens up the casket, and he inside, but he not dead. What in the freaky video did I just watch? Ooh, boy, I gotta watch that video again and again. I'm gonna tell my friends about this. This is dope. All right, tell me what you think of it. I loved it. I hope you guys did too. Wow, Rittz. That shocked me. Totally shocked me. I don't know why this isn't trending. I mean, it's got everything people want in it, right? That screaming stuff and the emotion and the truth and the and the lyrics and the cadence and the music and all, like, it should be trending. It should have way more way more views than this. What's it got right now? 186,000. It needs way more than that. That's crazy. All right. Hope y'all like this. If you liked it a lot, share it so maybe somebody else will see this song. If you know other reactors that you follow and they ain't reacting to this, hit them up, man. Tell them Rittz S.o.s. This is like crazy good. All right, y'all. As always, be healthy, be happy, be good to each other, stay blessed. I'll see you real soon, okay? Peace out, everyone.